Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tendrillar tribe. Last time we made some new wood patches so we can harvest some more maple, and we did a lot of scaffolding. We also started on this end to get the canal going that we're gonna have over here, and we also started to place these additional arches. And today we're going to continue and we'll see how far we get. So let's get to the triple speed and see how our beavers are doing. They have built a whole wall over here already. This one is also built. They're bringing in plenty of logs. We do have plenty at the moment. We also are making planks with our four lumber mills. So we are getting enough planks for all this scaffolding that we're going to be making. We also need to go up and over here and remove these levees on both sides. The question is, do we disconnect it again or do we make a workaround? I think we're going to go around on this side. We're going to give this all priority. So that we can actually get this set up correctly. There we go. And we'll make a path that goes around here. And then we can remove these levees on both sides and get a thing going. That also means we need to up this. We also need to move this staircase, so that's another thing. We'll see when we do that. Let's just get this going so that we can actually get some stuff done. This has priority, but I doubt the one below it has priority. That is this one that doesn't have priority, so I'm gonna increase the priority on that so that we can actually get this done. Okay, over here, they're just working properly on the walls. Look at that. That is almost done. And I'm pretty sure they're still continuing all these sides. Yes, they are. Just also 2 levees being completed. So we are making moves there. They have finished the levees over there. So now they'll get this path going and I'll remove the levees on both sides. And we get a high power shaft in there because that is why we are doing this. Okay, so the path is done. So I am going to delete this and this. And I'll do the same thing on this side. So now we have the gaps where our high power shafts are gonna go in. The thing is that means we're gonna have a platform over here, and that also means we're gonna have to have a platform over there because that is where the staircase is gonna be. So yeah, we basically didn't need all of this because we need to remove the staircase anyways. So we'll disconnect that at some point. I'm gonna give this priority so that this gets built and we can continue with this construction and the way it should be. We do know now that we're gonna go down 1 level here and we're gonna go down 1 level here, and then we'll probably go down again over here so that this all keeps lowering at the same pace. I think that will be great for it. Yeah, so they finished all these levees over here. I wonder what else they're working on besides, these ones. I think they might start with some of this construction, but I'm not entirely sure. They also might be working on this first on the inside. I hope no beavers get stuck. That would suck. Okay, they have finished this. Once it becomes a night time, I'm going to delete the staircase and I'm gonna make a new one. And that should be fine. We should have that finished pretty quickly because we have plenty of planks now. We have plenty of logs, so they can easily build the scaffolding and the stairs that we need. This is still set to low priority because we don't really care for it. They are working on the levees below here, I guess, from the top. I don't know if I want that. I think I want to give the priority to all of this, because that seems way more important. There we go. We want to finish all of that instead. Okay, the nightfall is coming, so the dusk is here, and we'll wait until the beavers are asleep, and then we'll remove their staircase while they're not watching. I think they're already gone from here, so they might not all be asleep, but we are deleting all of this because why not? I'm not gonna remove all the scaffolding and re-up that. I'm just gonna add single platforms to all of these layers, and then I'm gonna make stairs, go all the way down, and then we're gonna prioritize this at the highest priority. Okay, that should do. They will start finishing that, and once that is done, we actually can remove this one as well and make a staircase go up, because that is how it should be, and we'll give that priority also. Okay, they're still working on this, but because I guess we have 24 worker beavers, builder beavers, so we have multiple places where they can be, because they're each carrying 2 logs, so you need 6 beavers for 1 levee, and maybe 7, 1 to finish the build. The staircase is being built, I guess, after this is done, because it is already done, so they should be able to reach this, and they just too lazy to work through the night. Okay, one more done. We'll get here soon enough, and then we'll have a lot of trees to chop down. There's still quite a bit of trees to chop down over here, which is good. This might be empty, and I might go back to only having 1 lumberjack flag active over here, because the trees are not growing in as fast as they're chopping them down with 2 of them. So I'm just gonna make that a single flag. What else? We should start going in this direction, right? We can do levees over this way. We know this is going to be levees, so we can make those levees, and then in between we can just do platforms, because why not? There we go. That's going to be that part, and then we're going to do the triple levees or platforms over here. We know that we're going to go all the way to this, so that is going to be triple platforms right around the corner, and we'll have another layer of triple platforms and another layer, and then single ones. Yeah, that is. And we probably will have the single ones go to here. That is gonna be it, I think. Yeah. And okay, so we gotta do the ones over here. Doubles, triples, singles. Or we might make these doubles then. Nah, this is okay. This is okay like this, because we need to have these power shafts. one over only two. Okay, so we have only two on this row, which is okay. So what we're gonna do is add a platform over them and over there. And I'm not entirely sure. We're probably making a path connecting the one side to the other just by making these little hopovers and connecting the path to this side. Okay, well, that is going to be that for that. We could place more levees, go around the corner, just having all of that taken care of. There we go. That's a lot of layers of levees that we're gonna be placing, but at least we're not as deep as over in the other corner because we have actual hills over here that we can use. Okay, so that is it for that corner. Well, for now. And we'll focus back on this corner. Alright, the staircase is done. We can remove this temporary thing that we added, which was kind of useless, but we did it anyways. And there we go. Just having it like this now. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we really want the water going further in here. I think we need to make a path so that they can reach all the way to this end at least, and then we'll make a path on this side going down so that they can do it from that end on as well. But we'll do that when we get there. For now, we'll just focus on what they're doing. Look at this, they're already quite a few layers up. So we're making moves with the filling in of this area. I might move this blockade to this end so that we can let the water in. And yeah, we'll do that over here at some point. Well, let's first finish the corner, because this is gonna be a while before that is filled in with levees. I might make that a little time lapse. I did make a time lapse for the walls in our Quest for the Ancient Aquifer playthrough. Link to that series is also in the description. I will be continuing with that series. Probably already have continued with it by the time you're watching this video. So, yeah, we'll have 2 running series, but that one is coming to an end because, well, that is only like another handful of episodes left. But this is going to take a lot longer. I might be starting a new series as well at some point. I am not sure yet what I want to do. So if you have any suggestions or what you would like to see or what you think would be a cool build for me to make, then please let me know. I prefer to play with the Iron Teeth, as you might have noticed, but I am okay with good ideas for the folk tales as well. So let me know. I'll think of something myself as well. If I come up with something I'm like, yes, that's what I want to do, then I'll just start a series on that. But suggestions are always welcome. You can also post them in Discord. The link to Discord is also in the description. Join if you will. Back to this playthrough though. I really would love to be around in this corner, because then we can start making a lot more again. We can go down here and start getting rid of this forest, while we're also getting rid of this, because we're gonna go circle around this way. I wonder how much power we will have at the end of this playthrough, though. That would be great to know. We're already at 5,000 from just this little corner, and it's only gonna get more and more and more. Because every circle we do will add at least a couple of extra water wheels per side. So that is great. They're doing their best. They're doing the top layer now, I think, of this side. So that should make them move to another side soon, after they've done all of these. And here they come with logs and whatnot. Yeah, they're starting on these ones, and that is going to be the final layer of this row. So yeah, we're doing well. It's going all right. We have 3 unemployed beavers, but that is okay. We'll keep it like that. We won't add another breeding pot for a little while, until we need it. We seem to have struck a balance, so that is good. We do need, at some point, need a couple more, because we do have a couple of buildings paused, which is what these 5 vacancies are on about. Quick sip of coffee. I woke up not too long ago, so it's time for a coffee. It's a good start of the day. This patch will be farmland, I think. So we're gonna add a farm over here, because this is mostly useless, because these platforms, you can really grow crops on there. And this should all be fertile ground once the water comes in. So we don't really need to enable any of these things yet, but just so we know what's going where. And that is going to be like that. We can probably also use part of this land for more crops. And we could add another farmhouse over here, just so that we have 2. Let's do that, so we don't forget. And we'll set both of those to planting as priority. There we go. Probably gonna make some wheat over here, so that we can make some bread. Get that going. On the other hand, once we go around here, we're gonna lose this potato field. So we might just make this potatoes, because potatoes are better to have. On the other, what we can do is actually stop growing carrots over these 4 rows. Just keep 3 rows of carrots, and we're gonna remove these berries. This is a gatherer flag. We have one over here, so I'm gonna delete this one. We don't care about the berries, and we're gonna say get rid of all of these berries. I wonder if this is enough berries, though. I'm thinking we might need to add another row of berries. I'm gonna add another row of berries. There we go. Okay, so because we need the berries for our breeding, and we don't want to run out of those. So I'm gonna prioritize this to be removed. There we go. How's this looking? This is looking good. They're working on the levees over here, so that is nice. This one is almost done. That one is almost done. And think they're working on these ones now. Yep, great. And they're doing all of this corner as well. And we're almost here at this corner, which will speed up things a little bit because that saves us a couple of levees per tile, because we are higher up there. That is nice. Okay, this field is gone. The berries are gone over here. This beaver is just like, I'm exhausted. I don't know why he is exhausted, because there's plenty of housing. We're gonna plant potatoes all the way to here. We're also gonna plant potatoes right in the middle, where we used to have carrots. Okay, so more potatoes. That is good. Look at them. Nice. Okay, and once they've harvested these carrots, all of these will be gone, and we'll plant the rest of the potatoes. Okay, they're doing their best. We could start making this corner similar to this one, which is gonna be, how do we do that again? With a nice setup. So we have the double, the 4 over here. Okay. How did that work? Because we had the 5 over here. That was it. So that was doubles of these. Right. And then we need to get up here, I think. How do we do this? Oh, it is different because these water pumps work the other way around. So we need to do this over here, and then these need to be triples, I think, because that is the case over here as well. Yeah, that's triples. So it is, because we're turning, we need to keep that going as well. I'm going to make triples here and triples there, and then we can say that we need these ones go over and over, and I think we need to go triples this way. That needs to be doubles, not that way. How is this gonna be? I need to think now, because this is the path, which is going to continue on. That is this path. And that is not covered. Just like that. Oh, this whole thing is not covered. So it's just filling it in now. Which is just this one, and then we'll have single ones over the rest. Okay, so that is going to be that. For that corner, we're gonna be doing some barracks over here and here. Why does this look weird? Because I placed them one too far out. There we go. Now that is another corner. So that is how we're gonna continue. Just placing things down. It's gonna be a while before all that is built. But we're making some moves. Okay, we can plant some additional carrots, not carrots, potatoes. The carrots have been removed, so we're placing the potatoes. Lovely. Look at this. This is a bunch of logs over here. And these guys, they can chop it all down. At least I think they can. They can't, because we didn't mark them to be cut down. That's why they're not doing anything. There we go. And let's make sure they can delete those as well. We have a drought incoming. Lovely. We don't really mind that much, because we have plenty of food. We have water. And we have logs for days. Well, not days. 600 logs is not that much if you're building a billion levees. Yeah, so this corner, yeah, once they fill in all these levees over here, which they're working on, which is great that they're working on those, we can close it off here, let the water through, remove this, start making some additional water wheels over in this area, and that is not going to happen. Now that I look at it and I think about it, this is not a good plan. The problem here is going to be that the water needs to be let out. And so we're going to do the dam trick that we're going to do anyways over here, which was the idea over there. So maybe we close one off over here and then have one dam over here and one over on this side. That should be enough to fill this up still. But then at least we have the water go here because it drops off one, and if we close it off here, we need to close it off 3 tall, and that means that the water would spill into here, and we do not want that at all. I hope this is not gonna be a problem. In worst case, we'll have 2 dams here, and we'll just close this off and deal with the consequences. They're almost at this end at the corner, which doesn't really matter that much, but it feels like a visual ending, like a like we're getting somewhere. As it took a while for this whole wall to be built because it's a tall wall, and there's a lot of levees involved there. I think we could have gone with platforms in the middle, to be honest. I don't think it does matter that much for the water flow. If the water goes out on top, then the flow is on top anyways. And I would have stored a lot of water, but we might switch it up. Maybe once we get to this corner, we'll switch it up and leave the water in by having it all with platforms. But until then, we're just going to keep going with the platforms. Sorry, with the levees. There's a lot of water in here now, which will remain there, so that means that these trees will stay watered, as opposed to a last drought. We also have a lot of water going, just flowing off the map here. That's okay. We don't mind. We will use this water for something. It will probably end up coming into our waterway at some point when we're getting around to next time, and we're low enough, we can let it in. Not entirely sure if it's next round or the round after, the circle that we make after. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, come on, beavers. The drought has started. Make sure you keep placing those levees. Okay, they're working on all of this as well, which is amazing. And they're working on this side also. So we have a lot of places that they can start. Over on this side, we have a lot of places where they can place levees. Okay, the final bits of carrots have been removed, so we'll place the last potatoes. So now we have a very small carrot field and a nice field of potatoes, and then we can make this weed, and this maybe some sunflowers or something. While continuing our housing along the sides. Yeah, it is a fancy build. I think it will be looking nice once we have a couple of circles going. That is going to be a couple of episodes down the line, though. It will be a while. I might do some time lapses in between, because once we're not while we're not really doing much of designs and builds, it's not really fun to watch it 30-minute episodes of just the same corner getting slowly built. It's not fun. So I will do probably some time lapses at some point, and then speed up the build that way. On the other hand, I don't know if that is just a me thing, that I don't like to watch that kind of stuff. But maybe you feel different about it. Let me know in the comments, and that way I know what your preferences are. I know that the quest for the ancient aquifer got voted for time lapse, so I did that. But I don't know if you're feeling the same way for this playthrough. Anyway, this episode is over now. Almost. Just doing the ending now. If you, yeah, well, you know the drill. If you like it, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you are by hitting that subscribe button so you're notified of when the next episode goes online. Also hit the bell button so you actually get a notification. I also stream on Twitch. Link is in the description. And if you want to hang out, we also have a Discord server. The link is also in the description. I will see you guys at the next episode. Until then, stay safe. Bye for now.